Every time you sit for hours, breathe shallow, or clench your jaw in stress, your body shuts down testosterone, not slowly, instantly. Your brain sends one message: we're not safe. Turn off the power. That single signal lowers blood flow, weakens your erections, and drains the very energy that makes you feel like a man. And the crazy part? Most men do it hundreds of times a day without realizing they're cutting off their own masculinity. You don't lose testosterone because you're old. You lose it because your nervous system is stuck in survival mode. When that happens, your breath tightens, your pelvic muscles freeze, and your entire hormonal engine goes offline. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, a men's health and performance coach. And in this video, I'll show you one stretch, just 3 minutes a day, that switches your system back on. It reactivates testosterone, restores blood flow, and brings back the strength, control, and vitality you thought were gone. When men hear Kegel, they usually think of something soft, boring, or even feminine. But what I'm about to show you is the exact opposite. This is how you reclaim your root. Your pelvic floor is a hidden foundation. It sits between your sit bones like a hammock, holding your bladder, your bowels, and, yes, the source of your erections. When it's weak or frozen from years of sitting, your circulation slows, your sensitivity fades, and your testosterone drops. So, let's wake it up. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Take a slow breath in through your nose. As you inhale, imagine drawing energy upward from the base of your pelvis, like a gentle wave lifting inside you. Now, without squeezing your abs or glutes, lightly pull the muscle you'd use to stop urination mid-flow. Hold that lift for 3 seconds, then release with control. You should feel a subtle rising sensation deep between your legs, not a harsh squeeze, not a strain. Think of it as activation, not effort. That small motion triggers the pudendal nerve, which signals the brain to open blood vessels and release hormones that restore male function. Do 5 or 6 gentle lifts, syncing each one with your breath. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Release. With every repetition, notice the warmth building in your lower body. That's blood returning to the area that's been asleep for years. It's your system saying, "We're back online." Most men rush this and lose the benefit, but when you slow it down, you create a feedback loop between breath, brain, and body, the loop your ancestors used instinctively to maintain strength, virility, and control. The more connected you become to this movement, the more grounded your body feels. You'll walk taller, your posture changes, even your voice deepens. Because you're re-anchoring into your masculine root. Now that your base is awake, it's time to free the next system, the one that fuels this power from within, your breath. Most men breathe like they're being chased, fast, tight, and shallow. Their chest moves, but their belly doesn't. And that's a problem because testosterone doesn't thrive in tension. It thrives in rhythm. When you're under chronic stress, your diaphragm, the main muscle of breath, locks up. That sends a signal to your nervous system that you're still in danger. Cortisol rises, testosterone falls, and blood flow retreats from your core and pelvis. So we flip that switch back, lie down again. Place one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your lower hand rise as your abdomen expands. Your chest should stay almost still. Then exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds, letting your belly gently fall. Do this for 5 full cycles. Now, as you breathe, imagine a wave moving through your body, starting at your pelvic floor, rising through your belly, then rolling out through your chest as you exhale. That wave is your inner current, the flow that connects oxygen, blood, and hormone balance. With each repetition, your heart rate drops, your blood vessels open, and your testosterone begins to normalize. It's simple physiology. When the diaphragm and pelvic floor move in sync, they pump blood through your internal organs like a hydraulic system. That means better oxygen delivery, faster recovery, stronger erections, and a calmer, more focused mind. You'll also notice something unexpected. a feeling of expansion behind your lower abdomen. That's your body remembering how to breathe like it did when you were younger, effortlessly, fully, without armor. Men who master this breathing pattern often report higher energy, deeper sleep, and improved control in bed, not because they're trying harder, but because their system is finally working as designed. Your breath is the bridge between your mind and your body, your hormones and your emotions. And when that bridge flows freely, every system below it starts to wake up. Now that your breath is open and your base is strong, it's time to bring both together in motion. Because power isn't built by tension, it's built by flow. Now that your breath and root are connected, it's time to make energy move through your entire spine. Because every man's spine tells the story of his vitality. If it's stiff, your blood flow is too. This movement is ancient. Warriors, monks, even farmers in old Japan practiced it to keep their nervous system young and their testosterone strong. It's called the spinal flow, and it's the missing link between strength and sensitivity. Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale through your nose as you arch your back gently, lift your chest, open your throat, and feel your pelvis tilt forward. This is your power rise. Then exhale slowly through your mouth as you round your spine, tuck your chin, draw your navel in, and feel your pelvic floor lift slightly. This is your power return. Each repetition sends a wave of pressure through your spine and pelvis, flushing blood into the smallest vessels that feed your reproductive organs. You're literally teaching your body to circulate testosterone where it matters most. Do 10 to 12 slow connected waves. Don't rush. Let your breath lead your body. As your spine moves like a wave, your muscles soften, but your system awakens. You'll feel warmth spreading from your lower back down into your groin, then up toward your chest. That's your masculine circuit turning back on. Scientifically, this stretch stimulates the sacral nerves and boosts parasympathetic activity, the rest and rebuild system responsible for erection quality, recovery, and hormone balance. But more importantly, it restores what most men have lost: flow. When your spine flows, your energy flows. When your energy flows, testosterone rises naturally, because your body no longer feels under threat. It feels alive. Strength without flow is tension. Flow without strength is chaos. But when you unite them, you become complete again. Now your breath, your root, and your spine are working together, like one intelligent system. This is the moment your body starts to remember youth. Every powerful system needs a seal, a way to contain and direct the energy you've just built. Because most men don't actually lose testosterone, they leak it. Through poor posture, scattered attention, or constant stress, their energy drains away before it can ever be used. The power seal is how you stop the leak. It's how you anchor your energy, so your strength, focus, and arousal stay inside you instead of spilling out. Sit comfortably on the floor or on the edge of a chair with your spine tall and your feet grounded. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the contact between your sit bones and the surface beneath you. That's your base. Now take a deep inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. As you breathe in, lift your pelvic floor gently, the same way you did in exercise 1. Let that lift travel upward as your spine lengthens and your chest expands. Hold the breath softly for 2 seconds, not with tension, but with awareness. Feel the charge inside your core, like pressure building behind a dam. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, letting the energy descend back to your base, warm and heavy. Repeat this 5 times. With each cycle, imagine compressing light from your head down through your spine into your pelvis. You're sealing the circuit, creating an internal loop where energy circulates instead of escaping. This simple practice balances 2 forces: tension and release. Too much tension and you burn out. Too much release and you go empty. The Power Seal teaches your body how to hold energy without effort, a state of relaxed strength that ancient masters called contained vitality. Physiologically, this seal stabilizes blood pressure, improves circulation to the pelvic organs, and signals your brain that the system is balanced. Testosterone production rises not from strain, but from coherence. When done daily, men notice not just physical changes, harder erections, steadier energy, calmer focus, but also a quiet confidence that radiates through their posture and presence. Real power isn't explosive. It's contained, calm, directed, grounded. And when you master that, you stop leaking strength and start living from it. Now that your system is sealed, your energy doesn't escape, it builds. And that's the difference between feeling strong for a moment and being powerful for life. In just 3 minutes a day, you've started to turn your entire masculine system back on, from breath to blood flow to testosterone. This isn't a workout, it's a reconnection to the systems that aging and stress slowly shut down. Do this stretch every morning for 1 week, and you'll feel it. Deeper calm, stronger drive, steadier energy, and better control where it matters most. You don't need heavy weights or supplements. You just need awareness and the discipline to give your body 3 focused minutes a day. Your body isn't broken. It's waiting for you to breathe, to move, and to remember what power feels like. Tell me your age and where you're from. I love seeing men from all over the world reclaim their strength together. And if this helped you, share it with another man who needs it today.